The timer called out the seconds, +7, +8, +9, +10. +20, Shelby Eisenberg had just 10 seconds to let go of the gray inner tube bobbing off the coast of Grand Cayman and plunge into the depths Caribbean Sea. Just 10 seconds to begin her attempt to go deeper than any American woman had ever dove while using only the oxygen in her lungs. Her window was closing, creating more pressure on her than she would feel at her target depth of 85 meters, under 22,400 gallons of water. Yet to go that far, it was imperative she remain calm. I knew it was my last chance, my last day. I had to take a couple of relaxed breaths, Eisenberg, a Santa Cruz native, said. I just had to tell myself, because I can stay there breathing all day long, I had to tell myself, okay, you're ready. One more breath won't make you more ready. Eisenberg put her hands up, then she dove down, a graceful mermaid leveraging her monofin through the clear, cobalt water. When she reached her target depth, she snatched a tag off a weight tethered to a rope, then sped her way back to the surface. As she emerged into the glorious, oxygen-rich air, the smile on her face said it all. She had just set the national record for a controlled weight freedive, ending a 6-year-plus monopoly on the mark held by Ashley Chapman of North Carolina. Chapman held the record at various depths before setting her personal best, 84 meters, in September 2016. After breaching the surface, Eisenberg still had to wait another 30 seconds to go through a brief series of tests and have the judges confirm her record, but she wasn't worried. I knew I had it because I felt completely in control, Eisenberg, 27, said. I had a coach at the surface smiling back at me and Judge A smiling back at me, so I knew I was okay. It was just, okay, don't get too excited. She stayed calm. The same couldn't be said for the judges and safety personnel who witnessed the feat Sunday at the Deja Blue International Diving Festival. They circled around her and broke into whoops and splashes once the judges flashed the white cards that signaled the dive was legitimate. Francesca Coe of San Francisco, who is well acquainted with Eisenberg because of their Bay Area connection, was among the 3 judges in the water that day. Everyone has aspirations and dreams. We just didn't realize she was training for weeks on end since January trying to do this, Coe said. We were all on pins and needles. She looked super strong and super clean. Advertisement. The record-setting dive came as a surprise to many. Eisenberg, who goes by the nickname Shell, has only been freediving for 6 years, and competing for 4. A former West Side resident, her parents Sandy and Jeff still live there. She attended the University of Hawaii after graduating from Kirby School in 2009. There she began experimenting with freediving as a way to get a better look at reef and sea life. In 2012, she took her first freediving course. Similar to scuba diving, participants must be certified, and she entered her first competition in 2014. Last year Eisenberg became a professional freediving instructor for Performance Freediving International, a company that trains and certifies people in the sport, including the cast of the upcoming Avatar sequel. It's something that's always been really difficult for me to describe and put words to, Eisenberg said of the freediving experience. You're deep in the ocean, deep in nature. Even though there are a lot of people on the dive, there's a feeling that it's just you in the water, and it seems to get clearer as I go deeper. There's not a lot of emotion down there, just peace.